Hello, my name is Hugo Lomeli, and this is me as an artist. Mostly paints, everything from spray paint to oil paint to acrylics, anything that I can smudge, smear, blend, and get all over myself. I love to work with those mediums. Mostly things that produce 2D art, but also there's mediums that are a lot less familiar to people, like found objects, just ripped up pieces of magazine and collaging. Anything that's really interesting that I can create visual aesthetic that people like to look at and interact with. You know, one of my mentors used to say, you got to make people look like chickens. When you make your artwork, you know, they go back and forth, you know, they go real close to look at the details, and then they go real far back to like see the whole thing, and then they do it again. And so anything that can produce very interesting textures, I really like to work with those things. I got into murals because as a kid, I really liked to do graffiti, and I don't know if any of you guys have been driving down the freeway, but those letters are pretty big, and painting big is something that was super fun to me. And the more I learned about art techniques and how to create different visuals, I realized that, you know, turning these pieces into something big was a way for people to easily access them and connect with whatever ideas or thoughts you're putting up there. And so that was really attractive to me. The impact that these images have, both in size and also the content that these images have, were really attractive to me. So I wanted to be a part of that. And so I started creating murals and contacting different people that could connect me to that line of work or to that craft. And that's one of the reasons why I got into murals. That's kind of how I got into murals, just curiosity and wanting to paint big. One thing about me as an artist is I'm a multidisciplinary artist. And one of the reasons why I'm a multidisciplinary artist is because I have had such an eclectic set of mentors that have helped shape how I do art and what type of art I do today, as well as I've been a mentor to a lot of youth. And they say that some of the best ways of learning is to actually teach something. And a lot of the time, some of the things that I've taught, I didn't really know all the way. I've had to do my own research and figure out how to do certain things and then teach it to the youth because it just happened to be something really fun. And throughout that process, you know, learning from mentors, different disciplines, and then taking those disciplines and teaching them to the youth and teaching them to even some of my friends and people that have been mentees to me. As I have been a mentee to other people, have helped me sort of like shape this sort of funky, different way of doing things that, again, is one of the best ways I can describe it is just sort of eclectic. You know, there's just so many different flavors, and that's how I can describe my mentors. I have different mentors for different flavors, and they've helped me, you know, create the taste that I am today. But my ultimate goal is to just be free and own my time and create beautiful art for people to see. And at some point, you know, have my own studio or my own practice right now, I don't have per se a specific ultimate goal as an artist. I'm kind of letting everything shape itself out. But at the end of the day, the whole purpose of it is just to be free and to own my time doing something that I love. And how far or how far along am I in this goal, or how close am I? I couldn't say that I'm like halfway there or like all the way there, or I'm just getting started. Although I do feel like I'm just getting started because there's so much to do. I just feel that, you know, it's how far along am I? You know, I'm not sure. Work versus art for me, it's a little bit of a blurred line because a lot of my work is art, and on that same token, the artwork that I'm producing for other people isn't necessarily something that I would say, hey, I'm gonna produce this for myself. There is a style of art and pieces that I like to do just for myself to build up both technique, my own style, and explore different mediums, explore visuals and different ways that I might not have the opportunity to do when I'm doing something for somebody else. I'll have the opportunity to experiment. And so they're not fully connected, but there is definitely a bridge that you know, lets me go back and forth and navigate both aspects. Short term, the next step for me is to finish off some commissions that I have for some of the clients that I'm working with, and figure out how to create more leads for myself, go out and, as they say, stomp the pavement, let people know that I'm here and I can paint for you. And long term is to just keep being an artist and create a life for myself where I don't really have to think about, you know, where the projects are gonna come from. It's just something that is natural and is sort of organic as far as, you know, the work coming in. That would be the long-term next step for me, to figure out how to create an organic flow of work that I love to do. If you would like to see more of my work, follow me on Instagram at Hugo_Lomeli. Thank you for watching. My name's Hugo. Whatever. Get out of here!
Isn't it get over here?
Oh yeah. Get it! No.
How do you feel about that?
Okay.
Were you like trying to flush it out, kind of?
Kind of, but I forgot everything I said, to be honest. Like 90% of what I said I forgot already. So like, wait, hold on. This is me as an artist, right? Okay, cool. All right, so.
All right, so.
We must for life.